sis, let me tell you. Hey, it's your sissies. You're listening to Sis Let Me Tell You podcast. We're your hosts. I'm Jess. And I'm Jazz. What it do, baby? What's up? Episode 80. Wow.
80. We're grandmas.
Ooh.
We thought we'd do something a little special.
Like what?
This episode. We're going to be drinking. Usually we're just H2O girlies on here, but we got some liquor this time.
And my body was like, don't do it.
I'm not going to do it. I'm just talking about it. I wasn't going to do it.
I'm not going to do it. I did it.
So, yes.
My body's been uneasy all day about this. I'm serious. Stomach,
how's your gut?
Uneasy. It's been feeling uneasy all day.
You know what my issue is? I'm doing this on an empty stomach. We got to work tomorrow, so we'll see.
But we're doing it early enough to where we'll recover.
Is it early enough? We're old.
Because once we get done, we'll eat.
Oh, yeah, I'm a Hulk smash after this.
Yeah, and then you'll be back. We'll drink some water the rest of the night. We're taking shots. Did we say that? We said we was drinking, but we didn't say we were taking shots. Multiple shots.
Shot glass here. She's ready to be poured out.
Oh, that's cute. It looks like a little wine glass. Here's mine.
Oh, yeah.
Old Smoky.
It's a
little mason jar.
Mason. How cute.
Mm-hmm. I'm nervous.
Okay. Here are my contenders.
Bitch, I'm nervous. Oh, you have options?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm going to take them all, but it's 3 different kinds.
What?
It's all tequila, but... So my first one that I'll be taking, and I'll say this again at the time. Tequila 512.
Okay.
Because
I think one is Jenner. No. Jenner. Is that one Kylie Jenner?
Huh?
No, that's a 512. That's Texas.
Yeah, girl. What? Actually, the first one I'm going to take. I'm sorry, I misspoke. The first one I'm going to do is Casamigos.
I did. Okay, go ahead. That's cute.
What?
Keep that little bottle. Right. I had Casamigos when we went to Alabama. Our cousin bought it. She was like, sorry, I'm getting this. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to look down here and I'm going to get this. And I made our gimlets for some of the girl cousins. And I made it with her. She was like, she wanted me to try it. It changed the entire flavor of the drink. And it was not as good. No.
You're fucking lying.
I swear to God.
Okay, so the reason I was going to put this one first was, 1, I haven't had it before. Okay. And 2, I was like, the flavor is probably better for your first. I want my flavor for my first shot to be
flavor profile
good as possible.
Okay.
Because later I'm not going to care.
Okay. Got it.
Now I'm scared. Mm-hmm. So then the second one I'm going to do is the Tequila 512. Because I've never
double
had that
shots, sis?
Well, I've got a shot glass, so I'm only going to pour.
I'm asking, are they double shots?
Oh, I don't know. They're definitely more than a shot.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the last one, which I've had numerous times, Luna Azul.
Okay. Jessica's digging into her Mexican roots.
Well, tequila is. That's what that is.
I know.
So what are you
digging
drinking,
into your Mexican roots? My point.
Who I am.
I've got 4 options. They're all Fireball because it is the only drink that I can actually take a shot of.
Why 4? You think it's not going to be enough?
Tracy said bring 3? 4, girl.
Okay. He wants you sloppy.
Yes, he said go. He said go off. Basically, go off. If y'all gonna do it, go off.
Okay.
I said, Tracy, but you already scared me because you said that if I took 2 to 3 shots, I would be drunk because I get tipsy off of like a glass of wine.
We're lightweight.
Like, oh, you're right. So I'm nervous. I seriously feel nervous.
Well, sis, it's all in fun.
I know. I'm going to do it. But if I end up getting sick, y'all going to hear about it. Y'all are.
Well, by next week, maybe it won't be as dramatic if that does happen.
Okay. So what we're going to try to do, what we are going to do, this is the plan and it's happening unless I pass out. We're going to take a shot before gossip. Mm-hmm. A shot before drive-by. I'm going to make these long as hell. And then a shot before switch up. So 3 shots. And we'll just see how this progresses. Oh, boy. Your girls are lightweight.
I'm hoping that it'll kick in and it'll be funny.
I know. I'm hoping it'll kick in, too.
Yeah, so we'll see. I also have my limes and salt.
Where's the salt?
It's just sprinkled on top. You can't barely see it. It's the pink salt.
Okay. But aren't you so you're going to lick the salt, take the shot, and then bite the... Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want you to do it out of order, Miss Squirrel.
Out of order.
My chaser is water.
Same.
And I also didn't feel like I drank enough water. I felt really dehydrated the last day or two. That's also my body clamming up. Cups are still available. We're going to leave them up. Y'all keep saying, I'm going to get some on payday. So we're like, just leave them up.
Yeah.
People still buying them. So why would we snatch them away now? They won't be up forever, but for now, we'll keep them up. For now. So look on our Facebook.
Order up.
Or Instagram. You'll see the link somewhere. You'll see merch somewhere, and you can purchase the merch. I think there's also a link on our link tree, ain't it? Did I add that to our link tree? I probably should if I haven't. But I'll look and see. Anyway. Okay, are we ready to get into it? Not butterflies.
Oh, sis.
Not me having complete butterflies. I mean,
do I just love taking shots? No. But, girl, used to. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you did. Girl, I used to take shots of that 100
vodka.
proof bananas. Not bananas. It was the different fruits. 100 bananas, 100 grapes, 100 berries.
I used to take 100 proof liquor shots as well. Those were always awful, but I was just like, well, I'm trying to get drunk.
This is too much.
Well,
this is too much. All. He said this was a whole shot. I was like, you fucking lying.
Oh, mine is definitely not.
There's no way I could finish this.
Girl, this to me looks like a shot. And it's half the bottle.
That does look like a shot to me, but I take little shots as well. I usually take half shots. I'm a baby.
I feel like filling this whole cup is 2 shots.
Fill the whole cup. Let's start it off raw.
No,
dogging.
because then we're taking 6 shots.
4. No, just do it for the beginning. I'm going to take this whole thing.
Sis.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on, baby.
Not even that much left. Okay. I'll
okay, cool.
Okay, I'll come.
Okay, show us what you got.
Okay. This is the Casa Amigos. I will let you know my thoughts.
Okay.
This is how much it is in the whole
bottle. Yeah, that ain't bad.
Okay, I thought it was going to be more. I was a little bit dramatic. Let's wind it back.
Rewind. Okay, you ready?
My salt.
Okay. Oh, God.
And then I'll go in with my lime.
I guess we should say that if you guys aren't watching, you probably should this episode for sure.
Yeah, this one will be a really good
one. Go to Spotify, the free version. You can still watch it. Or
and,
YouTube.
We're about to get into gossip right after this, so go ahead and pull up Instagram or Facebook to follow along with what we post.
Okay, cheers. Clink, 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 clink. Damn, she's a G. Where's your lime, sis? Grab it. Hurry. Damn. That went down smooth, sissy.
It wasn't too bad. It was better than I thought it was going to be.
How did you like the taste?
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. The taste wasn't bad. It's not as cold as they were when I first brought them up here.
Yeah, we had some technical.
So that's not great, but
right.
Well, we
I'm already
push
drunk.
On.
I'm already drunk. My lips are tingling.
Fireball.
Whew. I hope this don't hit my stomach wrong, Lord.
You know what? I never understood like the spice of Fireball, like it's cinnamon and liquor. That seems like your bowels would just be beatboxing.
It doesn't.
You know what I mean? Like that just sounds like a horrible.
I mean, there's spicy drinks like spicy margaritas, stuff like that.
Yeah, but
so it's
cinnamon is a totally different beast. That bitch be like, ha ha ha, you trying to play with me? You know, it's like.
And I'm not even a whiskey drinker for real. It's just it has enough flavor. It just has enough flavor to mask the alcohol enough for me to get it down.
Because the burn is immediate, but then it dissipates very quickly.
Yes, it does. So I'm okay. If that were a regular shot, I wouldn't have been able to finish it. I'm gonna be honest with you. The answer is no. Lime or no lime. All right, let's get into this gossip, girl. Wish us luck, y'all.
Lime is fire.
The limas.
Okay.
Yeah, because you killing it.
Killing it. Gotta get rid
them.
of that flavor before we gotta revisit this bitch.
In 2 minutes, because we only have 3 mains.
No! Fuck. Then we'll have a really long gap in the middle.
Okay. All right, let's get into it then, Ms. Gras.
Ooh.
Spill it, sis.
Okay. Keke
Palmer.
She's back. The only Keke we care about to talk about.
Keke Wyatt. I like Keke Wyatt.
Okay, yeah, but she ain't making headlines. Not like this.
She did when she had her 50th child.
Right. What if her and Nick Cannon joined the baby forces? Would that not be crazy? Remix. No, okay.
It would be stupid. I mean,
it would be dumb.
What are we doing? Is this a game, a competition? What are we doing? Yeah.
At this point? Oh, so okay. So I was watching Selling Sunset, and one of his baby moms is on there. Her name is Bree. Mm-hmm. Somebody asked
she's
her,
late, y'all. By the way, this ain't no new season. She talking about.
This is just the newest.
Yeah,
newest. Yeah. Somebody asked her if it was true if after 10 kids you don't have to pay child support. She confirmed that it was true. I was like,
because nobody's paycheck can withstand that, and she's after the 10th, right?
Oh, I don't know about that.
I want to say she was. She may have been the 11th. I don't remember. I could look it up.
Okay, that I don't know. She didn't comment on that part of it, but
let me just look, just because I want to.
Okay,
know. I didn't care for her at all.
She's Italian. What was her last name? Talina.
Don't worry about it. I'll just put it Nick baby mama.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't care for her. Father of 12, shares a son together. Turned 1 on Wednesday. So yeah, she was way after the 10th, I'm sure.
Okay, yeah.
She may have been
on the show. She was still breastfeeding, so definitely.
And girl, she wouldn't have known if they stopped paying child support if she weren't after the 10th. She looked it up. She wouldn't have known that little fact.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Girl, I can feel this liquor in my cooch.
You're lying.
Okay. Nope. Liquor does that. It goes straight to my vagina. Okay. Now,
okay.
Girl, what did we come here to talk about? Keke.
Yeah, my bad.
Okay. She turned dirty 30 yesterday.
She's only 30?
Yes.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. That's only almost
6 years younger than us?
That's not very
That's a big gap. Yes, it is. I feel like she's been around for a long ass time.
She has, but she's been acting since she was a kid.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
Well, anywho, she had a little bit of a photo shoot to celebrate this dirty 30. You saw the picture, sis?
No.
Okay, that was genuine shock. I just knew. I just knew you had seen. I thought everybody had seen these pictures.
No, I haven't been on social media much this weekend.
Okay.
At all.
Okay.
I've been watching shows.
This is a listener suggestion, by the way.
Okay. Should I look up the pictures?
Absolutely. Yes.
Right now?
Yeah.
I was still looking to see if Bree was his 10th baby mama or not, but I'll let it go.
We moved on. We do not care. Okay, so she has 2 different outfits in this photo shoot. The first outfit is just some panty draws.
Okay.
She's topless in one of them.
Oh, okay.
She's holding her boobs. She's got this kind of smeared, greasy substance to, invoke like, oh, I've gotten dirty. Who's gonna clean me up? Type of thing. She's posing up against this like wire fence. She looks good, moisturized, tattoos. Girl, giving body, giving.
She's got tattoos.
I know. Girl, this one tattoo is big. It's like up her entire thigh and hip, and it goes up to her underarm.
Really?
Huge. Yeah. Okay. And then the second outfit that I'm seeing her wearing is like this almost slick, oily black, because it's shiny, leotard with a mock neck. And she's just giving smolder. There was another picture that I saw of her face in the back, and it's Chic City. And there's a tattoo underneath like her right butt cheek.
Oh, I've always wanted a tattoo underneath my butt cheek because you know
Really?
we got hella undercarriage. Yeah.
Oh yeah, our undercarriage is.
Yeah, it would be a nice little surprise. I thought about getting Tracy's name or something. Oh, Tracy's listening. I think that would just be fire.
That's sexy. Yeah.
I think so too. It ain't gonna never not look good up under there.
Right.
Let's talk about it, Trace, offline.
Okay.
I know you're listening.
So this was one of the pictures, and I was just like, body's absolutely giving.
Oh yeah, she got cake.
She caked up. And then this one was the one that really had me. And this
let me look them up because I was still stuck on Bree being the 11th baby mama, and she was the 11th, so she does not get child support. Go ahead, I'm listening. I couldn't let it go, sis. It's the
that's clear
OCD in me. I had to.
What are you looking up now?
Keke Palmer's pictures. I haven't looked that up yet.
Oh, okay. Well, this is the one that's really gonna chokehold you.
Okay.
And it showcases the tattoo underneath her booty cheek. It is the number 30 written in the grease paint on her ass cheeks.
So what does the tattoo say?
It looks like it says January 21st, 1994. So somebody's birthday. Maybe her boyfriend's
It can't
birthday.
be. That's a weird place to put your own birthday.
No. Maybe her boyfriend's
That's
birthday.
what I was thinking.
Yeah, because hers is August 26th. This isn't her birthday for sure.
Oh, yeah. Under that ass cheek, she was like, I can't let go of him. He's tatted on me. Yeah. Darius Jackson. I'm about to look up his birthday.
Okay, good idea. Well, speaking of Darius, they also went to, it looks like they went to eat on her birthday. And
her and Darius.
And I mean, they're laughing, they're having a good time. They're almost in mid conversation. So I don't know if this is like a snippet from a live that she went on, but they're basically talking about, he's talking about all the Virgos in his life. She's a Virgo. His mom is a Virgo. His grandma, his brother, like all these people in his life are Virgos. And he's like, you know, this personality type just keeps recurring in my life. And he's like, she said, just admit that we the best. Like, I don't know what to tell you. That's clear. You're drawn to Virgos. I don't know what to tell you. So, I mean, it was a cute little conversation, and he referred to her as, and he's kind of hesitated, but he was like, my partner in crime is a Virgo, gesturing to her. So I don't know. People were speculating, like, are they still together? Are they broken up? Are they just co-parenting? Are they friends? They're clearly friends still, but, you know, so people are unsure of where they stand in their relationship.
Interesting.
Very.
It says that she revealed this tattoo. I wonder if it's new.
And that's what I was thinking too. Did it say that that was his birthday? Or do we not know because he ain't important enough?
I can look on Wikipedia. It just says Keke Palmer revealed a tattoo for Darius Jackson on her birthday.
That
As
had
if
to be it.
he didn't know that it was there. So they still together. They got to be. Bitch, I'm hot already. Hot. And I'm starting to do the slow blinks.
Oh, sis. Not slow blink.
3 will be my max. I could tell you that right now.
Right now. I mean, I could feel it like coursing through my
through
veins.
your veins. Let me turn this fan on some.
Okay, do it.
It started at 0. It's at a 1 now. I was chilly earlier. No longer. Uh-oh. This is going to be a mess. Sloppy toppy mess.
Not sloppy toppy.
Just
wait a minute.
It's going to be sloppy toppy
top?
on this mic. It's going to be sloppy toppy. Yeah, for sure. Uh-oh. We're in trouble.
That mic is
we didn't think about just how lightweight I am. I got things to discuss.
I'm excited. I don't often get to see you messed up.
I don't get messed up. For what? So I could be hugging the toilet bowl the next day?
No. But I don't often see you drunk either. You're very like, I'm going to have. So
Because it's not worth it unless we're like really doing something. Now, one thing I will tell you is I'd be willing to get drunk in Kansas City. I will have no responsibilities, kids wise.
Oh, we're going to Kansas City. You acting like they know what
we talked about this already.
Oh, we did? Okay.
Yeah. On a previous episode.
Oh, okay. You want to get drunk in Kansas City?
I don't know if I would get drunk at that concert because I don't want to be sitting drunk at a concert.
Why? We'll just enjoy it.
If I get too drunk, I start to get sleepy and stuff. Like, I wouldn't mind getting tipsy at the concert because we got to find our way back somehow. Like, I would, if we're going to get drunk, we could like be around downtown and be able to just make our way back to the hotel.
Okay.
I'd be down for that because we're not going to have any kids or anything. I would absolutely do that. Especially if it's during the day. We could do some day drinking.
Oh, well, I don't want to.
We tried that already, didn't we? We did that for Black Alumni.
And it was not good.
It didn't turn out well. We ended the night far too early. Okay. We'll talk about it. We'll discuss. Offline. Right now is not the time.
It's not.
Focus. So is that it? Is that all with Keke? Girl, I never did look up when his birthday is. Let's assume it's his birthday, sis.
I'll look it up. Jasmine, what is
I don't
wrong
have the bandwidth. My head is spinning.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Just about.
Darius. Wait.
Let me drink some water.
Oh, God. Jackson's birthday. Girl, he's like the eighth person down. And it ain't even him. Hold on.
Yeah, there's a football player named Darius Jackson, I think.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Put Keke Palmer birthday. Or Wikipedia. But you got to add Keke on there. Otherwise, they're like, Darius who? Darius who? Let me pull up shit.
Keke Palmer's tattoo of Darius Jackson's birthday revealed in a spicy new photos. Social media reacts. Yes, it's his birthday.
That's giving me some ideas.
30 in January. So
girl, let me get me a tattoo. I wouldn't even have to put his first name. I could just put Steel or something.
Okay.
Girl, MOS.
Mr. Steel, girl. MOS. Do not do that. I won't. Or just an S. It doesn't even have to be like a full word.
His initials or something.
Oh. Okay, come on with the dub.
I might just this. I've been wanting to get a tattoo of his name bad. I don't know why.
Why?
I want to be ghetto.
You want to be, basically. So bad. You want to be like my man,
my man, but nobody would see it but him. But I would not mind getting a tattoo there. Okay. At all. That's
James ain't got no tattoos, so I'm definitely not gonna commit a tattoo to him if he ain't gonna ink his body.
Commit in reciprocate. He may get one for you, sis. I could see that.
No, he won't.
I could see him getting like your initials or something on his ring finger or somewhere small on his body. I could totally see that. Let's talk about it. Let's
polished,
guilt them. Let's do it on this anniversary trip.
Unblemished.
All together.
Oh, that sounds like a bad idea.
Why?
Because I'm going to be high that entire trip. And that's going to be...
That would be the time to do it, sis.
I would be like, put it on my cheek. I mean, who knows what I'll say?
Put it on my lip.
My lip. Girl, speaking of lip tattoo, and this wasn't even something I was about to fucking bring.
But you forgot?
No, I was not going to bring it.
Oh, okay.
Girl, Kathy Griffin.
The white woman? Redheaded white woman?
Redheaded white woman who looks not great. Okay. She got her eyebrows microbladed, but also she got her lips tattooed to be like a shade.
A color.
Yeah, like a color.
Do that.
Jasmine,
you never do that. Fads go out of style.
Well, the end result looked really nice. So I understand why she did it. Because, she's just a blank canvas, white.
Yeah, you're right.
But the pictures that she took that were like progress pictures, bad, all bad. I mean, her face, she just looks whooped. And I said, she better not touch another thing on her face. Don't. Stop it. Put your phone down. Don't request another change.
Make you put your phone down. Speaking of plastic surgery and people doing it at too late in life, Sheree on Atlanta Housewives, she's fucked up her entire face. Although she's always been cute.
I saw a picture because somebody was like, "Is that Sheree?"
Yes.
And I was just like, "Oh, that don't."
Sheree Whitfield.
Is it Sheree or Sheree?
Sheree.
Okay.
She by Sheree. She fucked up. She fucked
It's bad?
up. It's terrible. Like her chin almost looks blocky. Her cheeks look too full. She just looks terrible now.
So she went too far. She should have done some
way
subtle
too far.
changes.
She started doing her lips a little bit, and I was like, for what? But she's out in like the dating scene, so and I know these women on these shows feel the pressure of
people talking about them.
Oh yeah, you constantly hear about how you look like trash, and then you go do something. And now we still telling you look like trash.
Yeah,
but she looks not great.
Not good.
And it's really bad when you're watching the show and then you see their interviews and they look totally different in their interviews because they've had some work done once they got their paycheck from the show airing. And she looks like a fucking, she looks terrible. Oh, sis. Yeah, I hate it. And I hope it's like a temporary thing, but I don't think it is.
Oh, like it'll dissolve or whatever. Like
I don't think it's fillers. I think it's something more than that. I think she has some actual work done. But you know, her body is bar none.
I was like, bar one.
Girl, that's I'm thinking of Pete's Bar. Take this liquor away from me. I'm not taking another shot. You can't make me.
Yes, you are.
No.
Yes, you are. We're taking 2 more. I'm getting my second one open, so I ain't got to fool around.
But you lying. Okay, let me go on with mine.
Girl, yeah, get to what you was even gonna talk about.
Okay, we were talking though. Beyonce.
Yeah, we were. Go ahead.
Y'all know she's still on her Renaissance tour, and I was like, I'll mention this. This is good. This is fine.
Okay.
While she was performing in Glendale, Arizona, at the State Farm Stadium, she experienced some technical difficulties with her microphone while performing Alien Superstar. The mic went out during her first verse.
Oh.
During her performance, which you just don't expect out of Beyonce. You just don't.
You done paid all that fucking money.
Correct. So fans, of course, are recording. You know, you've seen 1,000,001 videos of this concert everywhere because everybody's got their phones out the entire time. Of course, people caught this. They're recording her. So it's at the beginning of the song, it's like her and the crowd are singing a cappella. So it almost feels like it's a part of the show. Then they realize it's not a part of the show when she walks off stage. Then her background dancers follow her. And they're like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh.
There was a 10-minute break.
Not 10 minutes of just silence?
When she left, well, yeah. I mean, the crowd is going nuts. People are speculating. There's people yelling at the crowd, you know, yelling at the stage, yelling into the crowd, you know. So it's not quiet, but there's no, like, show going music on for you. Yeah, there's nothing. They're trying to get this figured out.
No, the DJ ain't come back out like, all right, let me hit him with
not that I could see. No, not on any of the videos that I saw. No.
Okay.
They probably didn't realize it was going to take 10 minutes either. But by the time you get the DJ set up back out there, she's ready to roll.
Okay.
Yeah. Somebody ended up yelling on one of the videos, somebody getting fired. You about to lose your job. So she ended up coming back on the stage.
Okay,
of course. And and from what people that were there were saying was that she handled it with such grace. It was so smooth when they came back out. She came back in a new fit, Miss Girl. She was like, I ain't gonna give them what they already seen. I got time on my hands. Let me change.
Okay.
Somebody who attended said, what an amazing night. She handled this situation so professionally. Beyonce, girl, you done took all my lit energy and it was beyond worth it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So people are responding well to it.
Yeah. She kind of mentioned something about the snafu during the performance. Later in the performance, she said, you know, it's certain nights when the crowd is so loud and has so much joy, it makes the power go out. That's cute.
Yeah, that's cute.
That's cute. Okay. Another thing I wanted to mention was she asked for her fans as a birthday gift. She's turning 44, I think. I think 44. She asked for everybody attending her Renaissance tour to wear silver.
Oh,
which is
but
weird.
People already have their outfits.
That's what I was thinking, and probably a lot of people
been planning
have
this
silver
for months
because it's kind of that mirrored look anyway. That's the theme. So I think a lot of people will already be like, "Oh, we're good, we got that." But it was kind of like, "Damn, you should have told them a long ass time ago." She said,
"They'll do anything for her. They'll scrap the entire outfit they spent all this time and money on and get something new if she said so."
Correct. She wrote in an Instagram story, "This tour has been such a joy, and as we approach the last month, my birthday wish is to celebrate with you wearing your most fabulous silver fashions to the shows," meaning August 23rd through September 22nd. And then she said, "We'll surround ourselves in a shimmering human disco ball each night. Everybody mirroring each other's joy. Virgo season together in a house of chrome. See you there." Oh, it's nice. Just the way that she can get her fans riled the fuck up.
Girl, she ain't got to do much. It don't take much.
Just an Instagram story. It ain't even going to be there for long. And everybody's coming weird out.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy. Well, that's good. Yeah, it seemed like this tour went by quick. Did it not?
It did. I'm sure it didn't go quick for her.
Weeks ago, right.
But it sure did.
Just a couple weeks ago, we were saying it's coming to the U.S. And blah, blah, blah. Even the out of the country ones that we talked about seemed like it wasn't that long ago.
Correct.
But, okay.
Bitch, good. I'm gagging pouring this next shot. Go ahead.
We're not ready yet.
I know. I'm just getting it ready.
Stop. I ain't ready yet. Okay. Don't sniff it.
And I want to be paid by Fireball. And I want to be paid. And I want to be sponsored.
Why do you think they would sponsor you? They already have enough money.
Because we're those girls. Them girls.
We them boys. Okay, this was something.
Uh-oh. What?
Miguel.
You never hear anything about him. Okay.
Not really. Well, he said, I'm going to make him talk this time. Talk back to me. Okay. Shut up. So she's getting snappy. Sorry. I'm sorry. That's the liquor.
This is how she really talks to me.
When that liquor get into me. Okay. Enough. I'm not even a Bae stan, but I'm quoting that hoe. Okay. Ready. And send her.
Scene.
Okay. So he did a special preview at Sony Studios for his newest album.
Okay.
Viscera.
He was working on the music.
Yeah. Viscera is the name of the album. Well, he did a performance that was shocking, to say the least.
Not good.
You'll see. Oh, no. So he's on stage, shirtless, and a staff of people come out and basically install metal hooks into his back.
Don't tell me he falls, sis.
No.
Okay.
So basically this person, and I don't know if they did something beforehand to make this more seamless, but basically they pierced metal hooks through the skin of his back.
What?
Yeah. I knew you didn't understand the first time because you didn't.
No, not through his skin.
Through his skin, sis. So then they hooked those hooks to something that raised him into the air. So like he's anchored up and he's floating.
I've seen this, but I didn't think that he would do something like this.
Yeah. And his skin is kind of like pulling taut from, his body weight hanging. Girl, he performs a song hanging over the crowd.
What kind of drugs is he on? Because that's what it's giving. You didn't feel a single thorn in your side.
Hang on.
Okay.
So he's suspending from the air. I watched the performance. So he's hanging in the air and he starts to perform a song. Now, at first, he was I'm stiff because hooks are in my back. Are y'all seeing this? But then he started to kind of move around a little bit and loosen up. The lyrics to the song that he was singing was, "I'm hanging on to nothing. I'm hanging from the ceiling." So it's like
he was like, "I'm gonna kill him." With
visual
this
aspect of what he's singing about.
Mm-hmm.
What confused me was the song and I don't know how it is on the album, but the song that he was singing was an absolute ballad. What kind of energy do you need to be hanging from the ceiling to sing a ballad?
It's because that's the type of love he wants. We gonna drink each other's blood and shit. Yeah.
So he should be with what's her face? With
no, she got a man already.
MGK. What's her name?
Brooke. Bitch, I don't know.
No.
Becky.
What's her fucking name? Okay,
Megan?
Okay. Oh, yes. Megan Fox. Correct. Okay. Good job.
I knew it was one of them.
Not Brooke. Brooke wasn't even.
Megan and Brooke are on the same level. Becky. They are. Amy. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So he was trying to demonstrate, girl, these close-up pictures, I cannot. There's no blood. So that's
him. I was going to say, is there blood just dripping down?
No. And I was concerned about that. I was like, do I want to see these pictures? Then I was like, yeah, I do. So basically, he was trying to demonstrate how far he's willing to go for art and for conversation. Because you damn right it's going to start a combo. But I don't know if as a fan, I want to go to a show and see somebody sing a ballad while hanging from the ceiling by their back skin.
Yeah, this isn't your audience. Like, we're listening to you. We're used to hearing you sing like ballads. We're not interested in this dark love that you're trying to give us.
And honestly, maybe he's trying to make a crowd switch. Like, you know how Miley Cyrus traded her crowd for more of a rough, rugged sound or whatever it is. Like, artists do that. And so maybe he's trying to enter into a different mode with, you know, who. Okay, not you listening to the video. You're fat.
Bitch, what is this?
I don't know.
Girl, what?
Girl, what are these arms doing?
Yeah, he's stiff as a board, sis.
Yeah. Now, the part that he's saying that I saw in the video, at first it was a little shaky, but also your adrenaline's running through your veins because you just pierced your back twice. Huh? Before a show. Okay. But then in the middle of the song, it did sound good. Like his voice sounded good. Again.
This is me looking unimpressed.
Okay. Again, am I going to want to go to this show? No.
Yeah, I'd have nightmares.
Not nightmares.
I would. I don't want to see that.
Okay. I also don't want to see the piercing occur. Mm-hmm. Do this backstage.
Well, they want you to see it so you know he's actually hanging from his skin and not a
We can see the skin. There's no faking that. We can see the skin. I don't want to see the needle go through and he's like, or whatever. I don't know what.
Did you see it go through? Did he make a face?
I didn't see that part.
Bitch, they lathered him in numbing cream before the show.
And they may have.
They lathered him.
They probably did. And I hope they did. Because I don't want him before he's about to get up there and perform a ballad. I don't want that.
Please keep this story going so we don't have to take another shot.
No, we're going to take it right now. Oh,
that was it?
Mm-hmm. So
speaking
of
music,
something new, ladies and gents.
Speaking of someone coming out with new music, I heard Kanye's supposed to be coming out with new music.
For real?
Yeah.
Well, girl, what's it gonna sound like? I'm uninterested.
I didn't look deep into the episode or into the story because
not all these being the same, even though the bottles are totally different.
Because it's a shot. It's measured as a shot.
This has a thick glass bottom. Well, this was so tall. Yeah. I was like, this is gonna be too much.
No,
it's the same amount.
Oh, there was music blasting from a hotel room. It was, I don't know, girl. I can't remember what whose hotel room it was, but oh, the name is escaping me. California.
Snoop.
It don't matter. No,
Snoop.
It don't matter. Damn. It's literally on the tip of my tongue. She
Girl, I don't
says
even know
on the
what you're
tip
trying
of
to
my
say.
tongue.
Okay.
They were blasting music from a hotel room and they could hear the new Kanye music.
Oh, and it's new. And
they said it sounded crazy. Like fire crazy. Yeah.
Uh-oh. I ain't gonna lie. I'll probably listen to it. Okay, so I ain't gonna hold you. Okay, ready? Girl, my light is fading. I knew it was gonna play me like this.
You look fine still.
Okay, the sun is setting. I've just got the window open. Jess, why would you do it before I was ready?
I just took a little sip. Why would I do that?
How you act like it's gonna taste like juice? So this one is the tequila 512, and I will let you know my thoughts.
You haven't had that yet. Okay, cheers. Cheers, bitch.
Where's the camera?
Clink, 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 clink.
Jesus. Okay.
Speaking of Kanye, I saw an article about them being in Italy. I guess they're staying in Italy right now. I don't know. Because I feel like okay, good. Better than the first one. Okay. I don't know if they're staying in Italy, but we've seen them in Italy for a while because they were in Italy for that concert. For Travis Scott's. Yeah. But Italian residents are trying to get his wife in trouble.
Beyonce?
Like charged with public indecency because of the way she's dressing.
In Italy? I wouldn't think that they would be that. I wouldn't think that Italy would be that. What's the word? Modest.
But she's walking around in nylons.
But it's
nylons.
It's Italy. I wouldn't assume like if it was
They're
like
pissed.
Saudi Arabia or something.
They want them gone,
sis. It was Iggy Azalea. She was performing in Saudi Arabia with her white ass. And I don't know how she made this happen because I didn't read the article. She ripped her pants on stage and they were like, no. Snatch her off. They got the cane and snatched that bitch right off the stage.
Even though it was an accident?
No.
They said you were already too naked anyway.
I think she did it on purpose.
Oh. They said, nope, not today, not in our town. I'm the sheriff in this town.
Alrighty, enough.
Okay, let's do some drive-by.
Okay.
Already did our drink, Lord. My stomach is burning. It's bubbling.
That second one was not bad at all.
Okay, good.
And it could have been because my palate's already wet at this point. You know what I mean?
Be somewhat of a lush when you really get down to brass tacks.
A lush?
Yeah, sometimes.
Says who?
Your husband. I don't know, bitch. Okay, 50 Cent. I know we typically don't have nothing nice to say about him, but it was a funny video. You saw this?
No.
Oh, great. Funny video.
Tell him his chain's too big. That was the one.
Tell him his chain's too big. Nope. But he had more to say. So he's on the final lap tour. Didn't know he was on tour. Yes, I don't care to see him on tour.
That was why. Oh no!
It was Busta Rhymes on tour.
Mm-hmm. You're right, sis. Go ahead.
Well, he was backstage, and they were taking videos. Why are you talking to yourself? You said something.
I said I gotta get some brightness in here, Jesus.
Yeah,
turning my light on.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say we can hear you. You talking directly into the mic. I'm distracted. My name is Pay, and I get easily distracted. Okay, he's doing the final lap tour, and he was like backstage, and somebody was recording him. And he's just being jokey or whatever. But he said, "Treat me like I'm Drake. Somebody help me with my feet, please. They don't treat Drake like this. They don't treat motherfucking Drake like this." So then people were like, wait, what about your feet? What do you need? He said, Drake, they throw bras at Drake. What do I get? Hey, could you please get me some Drake fans? I need to feel special around here. I need them to treat me like I'm Drake. Drake gets bras every night. I used to get bras at the beginning of my career.
Ask for him. Just be like, hey, somebody throw a bra.
This is him asking for him. He's begging us. Oh. Please, somebody bring a bra on stage, please.
I feel like there's tons of 50 fans that'll be like, "Oh, you want bras? Don't even worry about it." Yeah. So
It was a funny
that's
video.
very funny though.
It was very funny.
Like,
it was
please,
very funny.
Somebody, anybody, I'll take any bra. I don't care what size.
Exactly. I thought it was kind of cute, actually. Just him wanting to, I don't know, sis.
Fit in. He wants to be like
he wants
the
to
young
be
cool
wanted. If he didn't troll so much, we'd probably be more open.
Yeah.
But
well, I told you, isn't he my toxic? Didn't I say that in our episode 69? Wasn't he my toxic?
Possibly.
Smash?
Yeah, I think so.
Because I would.
Oh, yeah, because I remember saying, girl, he's old. There's nothing he can do for you.
Oh, I don't care. Don't give a fuck.
He's moving slow.
You think he's moving
begging
slow?
For bras? Yeah, begging for bras.
He begging for bras.
Lower back pain.
But he ain't begging for draws.
Oh, I know he ain't begging for draws. Don't mean it's any good. Don't mean it's what you're looking for.
Jasmine, his pettiness keeps him regular and
girl,
steady.
You swapping soul ties. You sure about that?
Huh?
You swapping souls. Soul ties is crazy. You haven't gotten to that in
No, I haven't. So like, is that what you're referring to?
Soul ties is crazy.
Crazy. Love Island. She said she was so mad about that. I gotta turn the air on, sis. I'm sweating.
Do it. Uh-oh.
Well, I don't want it to make a noise.
Yeah,
I don't want it to make a sound.
Be what it's gonna
I'm too liquored up at this point. Air has to.
We're only on
Girl, it's 79 degrees up here. Jesus, help me.
That's because it's booty sweat hot in Texas. Soul Ties is crazy. Y'all watch Love Island?
Jasmine, that was so funny to me.
And at first I didn't know what she was talking about. I was like, Soul Ties because they slept together? Bitch, the area has the Soul Ties.
Walking in. And I was just like, Jasmine, I'm ready. And I'm not caught up. So, but I'm ready for Keenan to ski dado. Bye-bye, Keenan.
Yeah, he's just your regular degular nigga. I'm going to be honest.
I'm just like, at this point,
regular
Kiki,
degular.
Move on.
She's super cute.
You don't fuck them, and maybe she shouldn't have. Maybe she should have just done a little like.
I mean, you do what you want to do.
No, I know, but the fact that she did, I think he's clowning because he's already gotten it. But then also, she said she felt stupid because she slept with him, and then he's still open.
It's funny that you bring that up because I definitely looked at him and her up because I wanted to see like, are they still together? And
so it's over,
huh?
It's over.
The show. Well, they're not. It's not live for real. It's not live. They're not like currently in that. You know what I mean? So like we can vote and stuff. Yeah. But the show's about over, I think.
Okay.
I looked him up. He goes to Morehouse. Did not know that. He does not seem like a Morehouse dude, and he plays football. Also didn't seem like a football player.
Pretty sure he explained that at the beginning when he first came on the show. And I was just like, oh, okay, yeah. Because I was like, oh, he's like for real black. I like it. I like to see it.
Oh, yeah.
This show.
Goddamn.
Particular.
I just didn't.
Girl, he says that every other word and it gets on my nerves.
Yeah, goddamn. He just seemed like he's not used to, and that's what made me kind of look him up because I was like, where are you even from? He's not used to girls throwing themselves at him. And so he was just like, I'm going to take anything. Because I think he actually did care for Keke. But I think he was just so overexcited that old girl was giving him attention and he couldn't keep his dick in his pants. I'm hard. It's like, oh, you're not there yet? Oh, God.
You know,
okay, let's stop talking. I don't know where you're at.
I said I'm not caught up.
Well, that don't mean you're not. That was in the past.
Oh.
All right.
I think I'm on episode like 20.
You're not at Casamora yet.
Yes, it just started Casamora.
So you're almost there.
And I know he about to fuck around. Although he was like, I was going to tell Keke to close
things off. Aren't you glad you did?
You had so many opportunities to do that.
Correct.
Why do you feel like, oh, tonight was the night?
Mm-hmm. I do feel like Love Island is now doing more to like affect the show. Before it just things happen by chance. Now they do things to rev up the drama.
And I'm here for all of it.
I'm here for it too. It's good for watchers.
Yeah, it sure is. Yeah.
If y'all don't watch, go watch. If you got nothing but time, because it's an episode every day. I posted
something on Threads and nobody reacted to it. I was extremely salty.
Don't be.
It was about Marco.
Anybody's really on Threads.
Oh, okay.
What does Marco? Who does he look like? Paul Wall.
Paul Wall.
That's what you said.
That's
It's them big ass
his son.
teeth.
Bitch, the teeth
They're
get on my
humongous.
nerves. And that thinning cut,
I know.
that
He can't
thinning
help
ass
that,
hair.
though. He
And
can't
he's
help
over here
that.
talking about, oh, I'm about to go get some, and shaving body. Leave the body hair and be concerned about this hair.
Let me be honest.
What are you going to do with it? Girl, this ain't even what we here for.
No, it's not. And
Back on
why
track.
are we going to do another shot after this?
We are. No, we are. We promise the audience. Okay, Doja Cat. She got another tattoo, ladies and gents.
Oh, God. What is this?
Speaking of tattoos. She went to Jersh Tattoos and got a scythe. Do you know what a scythe is?
No, it sounds devil-ish.
It is the weapon of choice of the Grim Reaper. That big blade.
Oh, yeah.
She got it tattooed like behind her ear. So the blade is coming on top of the ear and the handle is behind her ear.
When she is 82, she's going to regret all of this. Every last bit of it.
Okay. Well, this tattoo artist, Jersh, who is in California, he does some really good work. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, they put in a slide of like some of his posts, and a lot of them kind of lean on the like darker end. Okay. So this is pretty much his specialty, right?
Okay.
And the tattoos be so clean, girl. This one that I'm looking at right now, I'll take a picture of it so you can see it. It's interesting, and I'm almost looking like something similar to that could be really interesting of a tattoo.
We sure are talking about tattoos a lot.
I know.
If I get Tracy's tattoo on me, I'm going to post it. Cheek it on.
Okay.
That's a lie. I'm not going to post it. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at.
Okay, so it's like a man's chest, and out of his neck are flowers, and then the man is trimming the flowers that are coming out of his neck.
Oh, that's interesting.
Can you see it? Then the rose is falling.
Okay.
Can you see it?
Not really. No? I can now that you described it, but
better?
Yeah. It's just not very big, but it's okay.
Your drunk eyes. Oh, I made it bigger.
There we go. Thank you, Lord. Okay. Oh, I see it now. Okay. Okay.
How interesting.
Very.
It's just, that's his
niche.
Lane. Mm-hmm. So he was very much in his lane doing his tattoo on her. And I mean, the quality of the tattoo of the scythe on her ear, good. It's just, what's your end goal? Doja, what's your end goal, sis? I don't understand.
I want to regret every decision I've made up until this point. That's her goal.
And it also makes me think that she's going to keep her hair short. Otherwise, you're not going to see this tattoo on the side.
Which is helpful.
She wears a lot of wigs, but if your hair's long, that tattoo is hidden. And I guess that could be what she
wants. I got to pee. I'll hold it. Don't worry, I'll hold it. I think.
We got a long way to go.
I know.
And we got another shot to take. Is that not?
I know. I'll suffer. No problem. I'll go at the switch up.
Okay.
Oh boy, y'all hate me so much. Why did we decide to do this? Jhene Aiko.
Did this. They did not decide this. We decided this. What about her?
She filed a restraining order against a stalker.
Oh, girl, I thought she was going to say Big Sean. I was going to be like, why?
No.
Okay.
Stalker. Well, she filed a temporary restraining order on Monday, August 21st, against a 29-year-old man. His name is Ian Craig Lees. She claimed that Ian persistently showed up at her concerts and even broke into her home in Pacific Palisades. No. So her and Big Sean were concerned because he allegedly had like an interaction with their security at their gated community.
Okay.
And that's where she lives with her kids and Big Sean, obviously. He supposedly reached a dangerous peak when he breached the community security post, finding his way inside their home, which is strange because, like, how did he get in there? Did he break a window or was it unlocked? Because I know a lot of people leave their doors unlocked, which I just think is so fucking strange.
People with money feel like, oh, I don't have to lock my doors. Oh.
I live in a gated community. Well, clearly it ain't as safe as what you thought because he got through.
People will get in. If they want to get in, they're going to get in. It's going to rain. Go ahead.
The weird thing, she's bringing up random facts. The weird thing about this was she filed for this temporary restraining order to where he's not supposed to come within 100 yards of her, Sean, or the children.
Okay.
Girl, the judge denied the initial request. Oh. Why? So now our hearing is set for the middle of September. Oh, so why would you deny this request? He's broken into my home. He's stalking me. Yeah. I'm a celebrity. What else is there that you need to know?
So that should never be like the baseline. Like, oh, they're not going to bother you.
There should be no more evidence that you need that he is stalking me and that I need protection for me and my kids and my family. And this is why people be getting killed because they don't take requests like this seriously.
Right. And even if I just don't want somebody near me, why do I have to, prove that they're stalking me?
Well, you don't want anybody just being able to put something against you because it's public knowledge and it could look bad on you, like you did something wrong. Yeah. Right. So you want to prove that there's an actual threat there, but there is an actual threat. He invaded your privacy, your home.
Numerous times. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah. I thought that was really strange, but
that is strange. Yeah. And I'm wondering what's up with that judge.
Yeah. It's weird.
Okay. SZA.
Sexy. Thick.
Very. Extremely.
Dicky dick girl.
Well, because I had to look at it. I was like, did she get her body done? She absolutely did.
Years ago.
Yeah, because I was like, she was thickums. And I was like, I don't remember her being thick like this.
Girl, she used to sing about how her booty was flat.
Girl, what I can tell you about her current bod,
it is giving.
It's what you want.
When she first got it done, it just didn't. She wasn't thick enough. Yeah. It just wasn't as like as you would want. But now,
oh God, she's perfected it. Yeah. I mean, she's thick all the way down.
All the way down to the toes, Miss Girl. Yeah.
Well, she released a music video for Snooze.
I like that whole album. Okay.
Girl, the album is fire. And Snooze is one of her biggest hits on that album. So, well, she had some guest appearances in the video.
Who? Kanye. Bianca Censori.
What? No.
Jess Hilarious. Okay.
Did you say Jess Hilarious? Why?
It's random right off the dome.
You're just pulling that
Britney Spears.
No, it's guys. So basically, they're all playing
Genuine.
Like they're genuine. Jasmine, shut up. Okay, they're playing as like boyfriend roles in the video.
All right.
So there is Benny Blanco, who's an actor. I think. I looked this up beforehand, and now I feel like I'm mixing up. Now yes, I do. He is an actor and I think a musician. He's the curly hair boy that was in Dave, the one.
Okay.
Who Dave was like almost like trying to try some stuff with.
You know,
and it got real Dave, strange.
It got a little too uncomfortable for me. But
uncomfortable again.
This guy.
Yes.
He don't look familiar to me at all.
Yes, he is. He's the other. I believe he's Jewish. The other Jewish boy that was in Dave, he was the music connect for Dave, and they were doing, planning some stuff together. Anyway, you'll just have to deal with that, I guess. I don't know how else to describe. I thought you were going to know him right away when I say he was in Dave. Okay. No. Okay. Well, he's an actor, but I also do believe he's truly in real life. He's dealing with music too. Okay. Young Mazzino, who I don't know if you'll know who this is, but a lot of people will. He is a Korean actor, and he was in the show Beef. Me and James watched that. It was good.
I added that to our list.
Jasmine, watch it immediately. It's good.
It's good.
It's got, what's her name? What's the Ali Wong is the main actress.
Oh, that's the reason why I wanted to watch it.
Yeah,
because one of the guys in there got in trouble. Big dude, deep doo-doo. He was like assaulting some people. Yes, and people were like, "Don't watch it." That was one of the reasons why I didn't want to watch it. But
no, watch it, sis. It's good.
Okay.
So Ali Huang is the main actress, and then the other guy, and that may be who you're talking about. I don't know. The brother.
He's Asian.
Almost everybody in the movie's Asian, but
okay,
in the show,
okay.
And that's not true. It's like the main cast is Asian.
Okay,
yeah. So, the other main actor, I don't know his name, but he plays this guy's brother in the show. So this guy, young Mazzino, yeah, he is.
You asking me? I do not know.
I'm looking at your mama. Like, there's no N right there. Stop saying Mazzino. Okay, he is the younger. He plays the younger brother in the show.
Okay,
and he actually has some dealings with the main character. You'll see. But he was one of the boyfriends, and he was looking right. Woody McClain is also an actor. He's black, and girl, get this, Justin Bieber.
Wait,
was one of the boyfriends. Yeah, boyfriend. Your boyfriend. I was absolutely feeling it. So the video was basically like, you know, she's showing herself in all these relationships, and then they all turn sour. And they're arguing all the time, and she's singing the song. Like, it was good. Now, also, what I will say was she was not wearing many clothes this whole video.
Oh, would you?
And she was undressing in multiple scenes, dancing. I'm sure all the men were like, dog, like, how do you try not to break your acting of being in this role, girl?
What's Justin's wife's name?
Up and down.
What's his wife's name? Heidi. What's his wife's name?
Absolutely married.
Heidi, Hannah, something.
It is not Heidi.
Hannah.
Haley. It's Haley.
Same.
Correct. I'm sure he was looking like, I'm married to Haley. Stop. Because he was looking like, I could go. Anywho, but the video was cute. I would say watch it.
Okay. I'll think about it.
I mean, the song is good, just anyways on its own, but with the visuals, it was just like, okay, I could watch this regularly. I can
hear the baby screaming.
Exactly how you want it to sit.
Okay.
Anywho,
I can hear the baby screaming. In case y'all hear her, just ignore her.
Oh, okay.
It's a happy scream.
I'm not hearing her, but
okay, it's a happy scream. She's
yay!
She's very vocal. She likes to chit chat, talk loudly,
just like us.
Rihanna and ASAP had their baby.
The second one?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you ain't here, huh?
That seems so soon.
When she was in labor, and I was like, "Girl, just push. You've done this before. You got this."
What's her phone number?
Why would I say it on here? That sounds stupid. But it starts with 758, California.
758?
Yeah, California.
What area is that?
The Bay.
What area of California?
I don't know. I don't know her number by heart. I don't know any of my friends' numbers by heart. Sorry.
She's a friend.
Yeah, that's why she texted me as soon as she went into labor.
Show me the message.
Why would I do that?
What does that matter? You're telling us.
I got to get through this. I got to pee. They had their baby. Little baby boy. Did we know it was going to be another boy?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Girl, we just found out from TMZ that she had it on the 21st. I was like, oh my gosh, so close to Paige's birthday. Girl, she had it in secrecy on the 3rd of August. So.
Oh, shit. Uh-huh. So it's been around for a little bit. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. Mm-hmm. Okay, so she was like, I'm not finna tell y'all nothing.
I don't have to.
You would have known because she texted you. So you knew when she was in labor. So I don't know why that's a shock to you.
Correct. I'm just saying, like, according to this article, it's like, oh, y'all didn't know? Oh, that's cute.
Bye, sis. Go.
Okay.
You're listening.
So, the baby's name has... The baby's name has not been released. There were people alleging, like, guessing, like, does the name start with an R? I'm sure it will, but we don't know the name. They're not releasing that. They said leave us alone.
They love to just keep you, hanging like, oh, no, we'll tell you. Don't worry about it.
It took them a
We ain't
year
gonna
to
tell you
give
right
us
now.
RZA's name, so y'all not getting that name anytime soon. Unless it leaks somewhere.
Right.
They got a good team around
And
them.
that's okay. As long as the baby's healthy, we'll wait. We have nothing but time.
Girl, I didn't even realize I didn't know the baby's name until we knew the baby's name. So,
Right. The first one. Right.
all right, what you got? We got a lot of
Well,
drive-bys and updates. Okay.
Maya.
My body's like, whoa.
Speaking of new music,
She got new music?
are you listening? She came out with a new music video.
Okay.
Maya. Yeah, that Maya. And it takes place in Kingston, Jamaica.
My body's like, whoa. She got on a bikini? Yeah.
No, but she's showing bod, and we already know it's still giving. The song is called Wine, like dirty wine, that type of wine.
Wait,
And-
what is it?
No, I'm not ready to do it again. I know. I won't, because I felt stupid.
As you should have. As you should have.
Dirty wine. No, I'm not doing it again. Okay, it is. It's featuring Bounty Killer, who I don't know him, but
Maybe a Jamaican artist.
he definitely is a Caribbean artist.
Yeah,
for
so
sure.
we may not know his name.
Yeah. I'm sure some other people will. And it's cute. It's cute. She sounds really good. Like her voice is still where you would want it to be, not Yana.
Okay.
And she's doing a little bit of dancing in the video.
You already know.
Body was given, but you knew that.
My body's like, whoa.
And it's a cute song.
Yeah. 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 My body's like, whoa. I can
Your voice sounds dry. Drink some water immediately.
Like, whoa. You know it's like, whoa, whoa.
Dehydrated.
Whoa, whoa. That's the rasp that people pay me for.
That is not rasp. It's dry. Not oiled up, lubed up.
That's crazy.
Moving on. So the video was cute. I'm excited that she's even think about us and putting out some new stuff.
But she got to pay them bills. What you mean?
I'm here for it. Jasmine, it's been
got
like
to pay them
25
bills.
years.
Exactly.
She's been paying bills.
I know. I'm just saying. She got to pay them bills. She got to work. Mama got to get out there. I'm happy that she's doing
gotta
it.
hustle.
Gotta hustle. Gotta make this paper.
But it was
dirty wine.
dirty wine. But yeah, so I mean, it was cute. It was,
Okay, moving on.
check it out. Yeah, I watched the video. It was cute.
Cute.
She looks the same, exactly the same.
I'm losing control. Y'all better wrap it up.
You better tighten it up. I feel fine. I'm definitely
Wrap it
loose,
up.
but I feel fine. Like this next shot's gonna go down like water.
In history.
H2O, baby.
In history. And now I don't even want spaghetti. It's fine.
What do you want then?
Some
You need to
updates.
have it in mind. Huh?
It's too late. I'm going to eat the spaghetti. It'll take too long to get here.
Oh no.
It's going to be spaghetti.
But you gotta
or
have it in
nothing.
mind now, otherwise you'll be hopeless.
I'm not going to want to wait and order it and wait for it to get here.
Some
I'm not doing
Asian will go
hard.
extremely
Always.
hard.
Always. You may be throwing up, but it'll be good.
Throwing up what?
After drinking and Asian, the spice and stuff, it doesn't always go good together.
Nah, it absorbs.
Okay, a couple updates. We have several updates, actually.
Yeah, we do.
Y'all remember Tasha K owing her life to
savings.
Cardi B? Literally. Well, yeah. It came out that she has offered to pay Cardi B a certain amount quarterly.
Okay.
So now she's talking real dollars, real money dollars here. Okay.
Well, she couldn't escape it. She tried to appeal, and it was like,
Correct. And they said, nah. She's got to pay $3.8 million in a defamation case to Cardi B. We know that. We've talked about this at length. Well,
what has she agreed to pay?
on Wednesday, Tasha K filed a plan of reorganization in her Chapter 11 bankruptcy filing. And it details how she plans to pay back her creditors. That also includes Cardi B. So she's got other creditors because she claimed bankruptcy.
Of course.
Her bankruptcy, this breaks down everything. And I was tickled while reading it. We'll go through it line by line. Her bankruptcy petition stated that she has only between $50,000 to $100,000 in total assets.
You fucking lying.
While her debt ranges from $1 million to $10 million. Okay.
What is she including as her assets?
Oh, don't worry. I've got it here for you.
Go, hurry.
Her only assets include a 2021 Chevrolet Silverado, home furniture.
Oh, so she doesn't own a home.
$500 worth of electronics, which, bitch, you lying.
That ain't shit.
My TV is more than $500 in this room. You lying. $2,500 worth of clothes.
That's it?
And 2 Louis Vuitton purses. That is it.
She's definitely lowballing. Now, the reason why, I don't know. Because you're still going to owe the money regardless. So
she doesn't want to be broke. She don't want to be broke. You don't want to pay all your check. Let me tell you what she's...
give it back.
Well, she wants it to be over time. She's hoping that she's dead before she pays this debt off. That's what she's hoping.
Okay, go ahead.
In her repayment plan, she's offering to pay Cardi B $222,000 in 20 quarterly payments to settle her $3.8 million defamation lawsuit. So $222,000 quarterly. 20.
How long is that?
Payments.
20.
Quarterly. There's only 4 quarters.
What is in a year?
That's years. Should be paying that back for years.
Jasmine.
What's that,
when
5 years?
All of this could have been avoided. I hope she feels like an absolute fool.
I don't think she does, though. Because she came at her again, recently. After she knew she had to pay this money back. And she was like, don't worry, I'm going to get your husband in. And now she's like, no. Now, I've only got $5 to my name. So I can give you... This is what I can offer you. Somebody said, everybody pretty much is in the consensus is she owes her this money. She could have been shut the fuck up a long ass time ago. She chose not to give her this money. There was one thing that I read and I was like, I could see that being a possibility. Somebody said, no, she had her chance to stop. I want it all up front. If she doesn't have it, she doesn't have it. She's saying that she doesn't even have anything that's worth nearly remotely close to this. So there's nothing. She can't just make money up here. Okay. It was that 500 in electronics. Girl, the 50,000 to 100,000 in total assets. That's nothing. That's not a house. That's nothing. This little Chevrolet Silverado. Ain't that a truck, sis? A pickup truck? Mm-hmm. Silverado? Mm-hmm. Not y'all driving a Silverado. Mm-hmm. Girl. You and your husband. You ain't got no car. Your husband ain't got no car. What? Girl.
Well, I guess we don't know what's come of that motion. I mean,
maybe.
I mean, yeah, I guess
upfront.
When we brought it, it was granted, right? Mm-hmm. So maybe they're still reviewing everything. And so that hasn't factored in.
I think she just had decided to come after him. I don't think it had been granted yet.
Okay. Girl, I feel like I'm floating out. I'm floating outside your body. I feel like I'm not even here.
2 seconds ago, you said, I'm good. I'm good.
I am good. No, I am good. I feel great.
Bitch, you should have done an edible.
I was looking out there and I was like, wait, she's talking to me. Go back. Go back to what she's doing. Okay, speaking of somebody who owes some fucking money and is gonna be hurting at the end. R. Kelly. This is an update.
Of him being in jail. Clank the clank.
Clank the clank. Well, basically, he has been ordered to. They're going to be garnishing his wages or his what do you call it?
royalties.
Royalties.
Damn,
Yeah,
as they
his royalties.
should. As they should.
So to go to his victims.
Good. Very good.
So he has been ordered to pay. Drum roll, please. Thank you. $506,950.26. And what he has is $567,444.19. So you mean to tell me that he's only going to have about 60,000 left at the end of all of this? 60,000. So he has been ordered to pay. They're going to garnish, so he don't even have a choice in this. And by the time, if he gets out of jail and he still has a bone to pick with society, he gonna be starting off. He gonna be starting off with 60,000.
Girl, 500 something thousand wasn't much to cough at anyway.
That's what I was thinking.
Girl, that's because he's been too busy paying for these rental houses to keep these girls in.
Then I thought, well, he's probably had to dip into it too much, probably for lawyers and all of that. Yeah, so he's drained himself down to this $567,000.
He's not getting as many royalties as he used to anyway.
Correct, because we
ain't supporting him no more. But he should have a lot more than that based on royalties alone, because of all he's done.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I know he didn't blow through this.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
Well, apparently
does he look financially sound?
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, even 500,000 to just have and live off of for him is not a lot.
No, not at all. Girl, he can spend that in a year. He can spend that in a year. And they may have been spending his money while he's gone too. I'm sure somebody has control over his money.
So, and that's a topic for another day.
They may have also froze his accounts too. Okay. This is quick because we're running long. Bronny James, LeBron James' son. Remember we talked about him having a heart attack. Yeah. Was it a heart attack?
Yeah, it was a cardiac arrest.
Cardiac arrest. Thank you. Yeah. So they found out what caused the cardiac arrest.
Okay.
It was caused by a congenital heart defect.
Oh, so
yep. Which is good news to me because it's not just like, oh, we're just wondering what happened and why it happened. Treatable. Now it's treatable. Yeah. Now we know they got the best doctors shit in America, in the world, girl, at their fingertips, the access that they have to good medical care, health care. So I'm sure he'll be well taken care of and he'll be able to play again soon. Girl, he'll be joining his college team. No problem.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I also agree. I think it's good to have an answer.
Yes.
Than to constantly be wondering, like, is it going to happen again? Why is this happening? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, we knew it was due to something. He's too young and too in shape for this to just be a random fluke. Mm-hmm. So I'm glad there were people the issue
speculating that it had to do with the coronavirus vaccine. Girl, heart defects.
Not the vaccine.
Are from birth, bitch. Congenital heart defects and stuff. That's from birth. Shut up. Google it.
We've had these vaccines for years. Another one's coming, by the way, and I can't wait to take it.
For COVID?
I'll get it. Yeah, another one's supposed to be coming. Okay. Can't wait. Love it. Yeah. We've had these vaccines for years. Shut up.
They said it was because of the coronavirus vaccine, sis, that he had the heart attack.
That's what I'm saying. We've had them for years now.
They said it's getting to him. And they were like, no. And and his family was like, no, that's not it, guys.
So. Okay, this is a Lizzo update.
Uh-oh.
Does anyone care? Yeah, we all do.
Yeah, I do.
Well.
Hurry up, I gotta pee.
Okay. Uh-oh. Basically, she is out living her life. She don't give a fuck about this suit that's going on.
Really?
She was pictured out enjoying. She's got her little Stanley cup. She's wearing a Yitty long sweatshirt dress with these shiny silver boots that look fire, by the way, and a silver Louis Vuitton, which I've never seen before. Like mirrored out. And she's basically talking about she's got new music she's working on. Unbothered. Extremely unbothered. Well, she says that her lawyer is basically saying that this lawsuit is a sham and that they have evidence of the dancers in question, along with many others, that were in pictures at a Paris topless show that occurred after the Banana Bar in Amsterdam.
Okay.
And they're posed backstage, smiling, having the best time with these topless dancers. They're not topless in the picture, but at basically another show. And they're just having the best time. So they shouldn't be, that this is all a hoax. Okay, so what you're telling me is you can't be offended by one thing and not another, or that they aren't fucking playing a role.
They felt pressured, yeah. They said they felt pressured to do it.
Also, consent can be taken and given as freely as you wanted to.
True.
So they can disagree to eating bananas out of somebody's funky cooch because they've been dancing on stage all night, but then be okay with just some titties. Right. What? It doesn't make any sense. Well, Lizzo has basically said that after she wins this case, because she's confident, that she is going to sue these dancers.
Countersuit. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's not necessarily countersuit. It's going to be a whole separate thing. Oh, she's just going to sue them. Basically, for, I was trying to find out the reason.
No, it's fine.
Sue for malicious prosecution after she wins the other suit. So, girl, I don't know. It still sounds silly to me.
Yeah, it does.
What you got? What's the last?
Update on Nicki Minaj. Remember when we talked about that swatter call and all that?
Yes.
They found out who did it. She outed her. Her name is Stephanie Bell.
Was she a Cardi fan? Was that the deal?
I don't know. I think she's
was it something else?
A hater, Miss Girl.
Okay.
So Nicki Minaj tweeted on the 23rd. She said, Stephanie Bell, a warrant is in the system. Great detective work. So grateful. The DA filed 1 count for the swatting and 1 for the false report to DCFS. To God be the glory. So this girl was connected in the swatting call. And if y'all don't remember, we talked about it a couple episodes ago where somebody called the police and it was a call to where the SWAT team would have to go out to Nicki Minaj's house. And then they also reported a false report to DCFS. So Stephanie Bell is her name. She was like, I'm about to.
She did both?
She did both.
Girl, how much you trying to ruin this person's life? I can't.
That's what somebody said. This girl tweeted. She says, swatting a black woman and her family when we've learned so much in the past how police can be reckless towards black people is very sick behavior. I hope Stephanie Bell rots in prison. I just can't imagine how scared Nicki must have been. This is not funny. She must pay. We talked about that. It's not, you can't just play around with stuff like that. Yeah.
It's not a game no matter who you call the SWAT team on, because they're a serious business only. But doing it on a black family has even deeper layers of this is fucked up. Yeah. Is Stephanie also black?
I'm sure she is. I don't know.
Which is even stupider. Like, you already know the
plight. It may be more of an underlying jealousy. You never know. Never know. They don't have like anything about who she is yet. All we know is her name. So I guess we'll find out. Oh my God. All right, you ready to switch it up?
Yeah, let's take a shot.
Switch up.
This is a public service announcement. A motherfucking PSA.
Okay, so this shot, I'm doing Luna Azul. I've had this before, so
I don't think my body can take this.
Yes, you
can. I don't
think
I can take the hit. I promise you, I can't.
You'll be all right. Okay, I'm getting my salt together. Ready to cheers.
Fuck you, bitch.
What are you whispering? Fuck you? Well, come on,
I'll be
sis.
sick.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I will.
After you eat, you'll be fine.
Cheers.
Woo, clinky clank.
Clank to clank. I miss Karen.
That's that show.
Oh, God.
That one was not good.
Oh, really? Now you know. So you want the 512? Can you tell a big difference in the flavors?
Yeah. The Lunazol was very like
Hard.
strong.
Ugh.
Really, I mean, alcohol
that
forward.
first. Oh, alcohol forward. Should have done that
Which
one
is
first.
fine. If I would have done it first, I would have said no to the rest of these hoes.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad I did it in the order. I needed the flavor to be as good as possible for the first one.
Okay.
Just to
you
get
did
me in the door.
Whew. Well, if anybody cares, I went to Tinkle while on break. All right. We're back. Drunk as skunks. And we are doing PSAs because who doesn't want an authoritative drunk statement thrown at them?
I'll go first because I got 3.
Okay. Do it.
Ready?
Doing it and doing it and doing it. Wow. Unsolicited.
Girl, I hadn't picked out where they at.
Okay.
Oh, this is for you youth. I'm sick of
The
this.
youth are listening. Okay.
Oh, they're listening. Not every phase in your life, every moment is an era. Stop it. I'm in my villain era. I'm in my soft girl era. I'm in my... Shut
It may
up.
just last a quick second.
Huh?
It may just last a quick second.
That's not an era.
That's what I'm saying. It may just last a quick second. Calm
Exactly.
down.
Like, eras are like years, decades, a century. Like, stop it. Just because you now are trying to go to Pilates doesn't mean it's an era. Okay? You trying something new. Great. We're happy for you.
The definition of an era: a long and distinct period of history with a particular feature or characteristic.
Thank you. Boom, boom, pow. Y'all switching shit up every week is not an era. Stop. I don't want to hear it anymore.
I'm in my drunk era, party girl era for tonight and tonight only. Tracy, I'm going to put it on ya.
Okay. No, you're not.
Put
You
it
gonna
on
go
ya.
sleep.
No, I will.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'll ask
Qualms
Tracy
with
tomorrow,
that.
But like dry as a
I will
desert.
fuck my husband and I will enjoy it. It'll be 2 minutes, but it'll be the best 2 minutes of our lives.
Enough, sis. Now
All
you're
right.
doing too much.
PSA. Put toilet liners in all public restrooms, period. Why are we doing this? It should be absolutely mandatory. If we have to sit our asses down to use the bathroom, the least y'all could do is provide us with proper sanitary napkins
Bingo.
to sit down.
Girl,
It's few and far between.
the white agenda wants us to, is trying to convince us to just sit. And we say
And
no
I
to
won't.
that.
I will use all the tissue in the bin to line the toilet. I will. I don't care. Y'all are wasting money. Buy some liners. It's not that hard. When they first came onto the scene, 10, 20 years ago, it was like, this is the best thing ever. They should be mandatory in all female restrooms, especially. Female, I said female. Especially.
Well, men don't care. They don't.
But they got when they boo boo, they may want to put a little toilet ring down too.
They don't
It's gonna
care.
be nothing but
They
piss
love
on that
to sit.
toilet.
They love to sit on a bare toilet. They absolutely enjoy it.
How do you know this? Did you take a poll from other men?
Just from what I've seen,
Okay, you've seen men sit on public restroom toilets.
I've taken polls.
Okay.
Various polls throughout life. Yes.
Got it. Okay. Well,
Sorry.
what's yours?
Okay, my second PSA. People that are sweating know they're sweating. No need to point it out to them. As a sweaty
true.
individual, this hits
I was gonna say,
home
this
for
is
me.
personal.
It is personal. I spelled R wrong. Fixed it. I cannot control my body temperature. So when I'm sweating and it's amplified by not only the weather, but, anxiety and things like that, I know I'm sweating. And then the fact that someone points out that I'm sweating only makes me sweatier.
Oh, no.
It's like I'm already focusing on trying to calm down and
the sweat.
Cool my sweat, like stop sweating.
Right.
Then you point out that I'm sweating. It's like, I know.
I feel like I've done that to you before.
You have.
Oh my
and
God.
I'm like, yeah, I know. This ain't geared towards you. This is geared towards literally anyone. James also does this to me. It's like, yes, I'm very, very well aware that I'm sweating. Whether you feel like it's necessary or not necessary in this moment, it is what it is.
Right.
These pores are doing.
Right.
What do you want me to do about that?
Give her 3 shots, they said. She won't get sleepy, they said.
Who's they?
The people. All right,
was
my
that
last
an
one.
anti-Semitic?
The people. Bitch. My last one, PSA.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
This comes with just having birthdays. We just had 2 birthdays we celebrated, and I've come to the conclusion, and this is going to hurt you, but
hurt me?
I'm done with bundt cakes.
Oh, no.
Sick of them.
Why does it hurt me?
It's done because you love them. I'm done with them. I'm sick of them. I'm tired. I've had them too much. It's not a surprise when we have them anymore. They're delicious. Don't get me wrong.
You've been overdoing them, I feel.
Have I?
I don't overdo them here.
I only do them for birthdays.
Well,
we only have so many birthdays.
You got too many birthdays. That's the problem. We got 2 a year.
I didn't even eat any at your house. That was before the birthday train started. No, because Tracy had a birthday, but his was chocolate, so I didn't even eat that. Girl, they're good, but I'm just sick of them. And after Pay's birthday, I looked at Tracy because I was like, nobody's eating the bundt cakes. And we get the buntlets, so they're tiny, and I get all the different variety. Buntinis, thank you. Buntinis. I get the variety of flavors, so everybody has what they like, but nobody's eating them. I'm like, what's tea, sis and bros? What's good? Okay. We're tired of them. I looked at Tracy like, are we tired of bundt cakes? He was like, yeah. I was like, why didn't you say anything? I got something else.
Not him too.
He's over it, and so am I. Done with him for now.
I love them. I gobble them up.
I don't want them
anymore. I don't have them often
in the kitchen.
But also, they're so easy and quick to pick up.
They are.
But I also can understand, like, maybe you want something else. You know, like, there's other
Pay been fucking up this ice cream. That's going to always come first. Numero uno. And he's on the shake train, the Nesquik shake train. So, nothing's going to top that. So, yeah.
Okay.
I don't want them, sis. Come and get them.
That's fine. No, it's fine. Okay. What, you got some lemon left?
Yeah, it's 1 lemon left.
Lemon will never survive with me around. I will gobble them up every time.
I don't want it. I'll take ice cream though. I don't want it.
Girl, when I have the fortunate occurrence to have a buntlet lemon, fucking it up because it's a much larger, so it's just so soft on the inside. Girl,
I have some free ones. If you want the free ones, I have some free ones.
Oh, yeah.
Come and get
it for me. Get it for me. Okay. My third and final one.
Okay.
PSA. Which one am I doing? Where are you gonna live?
Bitch, gospel. Read it.
I know. I'm trying to figure out how I want to say it.
Okay.
Gospel is above all genres of best range of singing voices, period. Argue with me. I do not care.
Fight me.
Gospel singers cancel out almost every other genre.
Okay.
Gospel will kill it.
Who are some of your favorite gospel singers?
Girl, I didn't know you was going to put me on the spot.
Oh, I thought you may have had something already in the bag.
No,
I got a couple.
I know Ty Tribbett I really love.
I wouldn't say that he's top tier on the voice tip. Bitch, are you drunk?
Yeah.
I was going to go Leandria Johnson.
Who?
Jonathan Girl, what's his last name? I'm too drunk for this. Jonathan.
Why did you start us on this?
You want to bring it up.
I didn't ask specifics. I didn't say I was going to give you specifically.
Jonathan. What is his last name? Why can't Mick Reynolds?
Oh, Mick Reynolds.
Thank you.
I know. Okay. Yes, I know him. Yeah.
Okay. So,
I like
you
him.
know,
I like him.
I'm just trying to think of like some of the artists that
I'm just saying, period. Like any gospel song that you hear, more than likely, if you even know who this artist is, voice is going to give.
Okay, that's true.
Period.
Well, that's because it wouldn't lift spirits if the voice wasn't talking about nothing. It ain't got no anointing to it.
No, you're right about that. But also think about other genres that you hear and you're just like, I mean, it was okay. Like with gospel, never. It's always gonna be like all the runs, like it's always going to give. I mean, per capita, gospel is got the voices. Killing the other genres is my point.
Girl, I'm trying to think of the daughter's name of the three sisters. We talked about her like one of our
talking about
earliest episodes. Keke
Clark
Sheard.
sisters?
Yeah, one of the daughters. Keke. Is it Keke Sheard? Kiera Sheard? Kiera.
Oh, yeah. And girl, I was going to say Cece Whining. Uh-oh. Okay,
boy.
so
Mary.
They were fire.
They're still doing what they need to do.
For a long time.
The one Sister Sins is better than the other, but it's fine.
I agree. The one that is in the Tyler Perry stuff, what's her name? The Tyler Perry movies? The one with the short hair. She's married to the Fantasia. She's married to the goofy, dark-skinned guy.
Oh, Tamara Man. That's it. I knew I was gonna get there eventually.
I mean, we're embarrassing ourselves at this point, but
we're drunk, sis. There's nothing more we can do here.
Been made. They've been killing it.
I think I'm in agreement there. I'm in agreement.
Thanks so much. Thank you. Smokey Norfolk. That's who I was trying to think of. Not Todd Tribbett. Smokey Norfolk was who I was trying to think of.
Okay. Trying to think of who sings "If I Were a Drummer, I Would Use My." Ooh, if I believe.
Oh, girl, and Fred Hammond. Always Fred Hammond. Always Fred Hammond.
I would use my voice. What's his name?
Trying to sing dry. I don't know, sis. Also, girl, Donnie McClurkin had me for a while.
Oh yeah.
So the list goes on. But you know.
Remember when I was supposed to sing a solo at church and they never called on me?
I remember, and I think you were happy about that.
I was, because I was nervous.
Yeah.
But why waste my time?
Yeah, that was weird.
Why waste my time? I can't even remember what I was supposed to sing, but it was something very joyful maybe. Joyful love with the... That wasn't
in the choir.
Yeah, and I was soprano.
Yeah,
now I can't hit a soprano note if I tried.
Well, you've worn yourself out trying to be
I wasn't soprano back then. They needed sopranos. That's why I didn't enjoy it. Put me with them altos and quit playing.
Yeah. And I was just like, even the alto was high for me, to be honest. Really? I probably could have been with the tenors if I'm being honest. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just like, wait, this is still us?
Let me go deep.
Now wait.
Deep. Get off the camera. Hang up.
Get off the fucking camera.
In the call, sis. In the call.
Follow us.
The chaos.
If this didn't turn you all the way off. Maybe we'll do this again. It was fun to me.
I say do one at the beginning of every episode because I was nice and loose.
Who's got time to go to the liquor store every time?
Just buy a whole bunch of bottles and we'll keep them to ourselves. Just buy a whole bunch of little bottles like one time and then we'll have them for each week. Okay. We're not going to sip on them, No,
I'm definitely
We just got to hide them from the guys.
And that's the issue. Mm-hmm. And that right there is the issue. They'll be gone.
Spend $10 on some little bottles. We'll have something every time.
I'll tell James he can stock me up.
Before Spill It, we'll take a shot every time. Just be loose for the whole episode.
Will it kick in? The 3 was perfect.
Bitch, no, it wasn't. It was too much. The 1 was fine. We said we felt it right away.
Pop all over something.
Are you though? Or are you just talking?
I'm gonna get down there and grub.
And then be tired. I got hiccups. Log off.
Okay. All right. Center. Focus. If you were able to hang in there, please, we need this. If you weren't watching this episode, what were you doing?
Right.
Just listening to these drunk voices? You gotta see it. See the visuals.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's only on Spotify and YouTube.
Yeah.
To be clear. Follow us on Instagram, Threads, and TikTok at Sis Let Me Tell You Podcast. Join our public Facebook group at Sis Let Me Tell You Podcast group. And like I said, on YouTube, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have video podcast episodes on there. We also, sometimes Jasmine be posting the snippets on there. Sometimes she don't. It really depends.
Well,
but you can join us over there. And honestly, you don't even have to watch over there. Just subscribe so that we look like we're somebody.
yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. All right. That's it, y'all. I'm going.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't finish. I forgot this part.
What?
If you see something this week while you're scrolling on social media and you want us to talk about it, tag us in it, send it to us in the DM, and we'll get to it. We had a listener suggestion today. We always will cover what y'all send us if we find it interesting. Go.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. I'm going night-night. Night-night.